Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray, and tonight we're going to be doing the diamond painting tag and a drill with me. My dog Luna is here with me in the room, so I hope you enjoy hearing her every once in a while. She likes to get my attention. This diamond painting tag came from Marissa, and originally I had filmed this about a week ago. Come on, Luna, settle. Go to bed. One second. I had attempted to film this about a week ago, but unfortunately my audio clip, it just disintegrated. The mic that I was using was not working. So, I'm going to do it again. So I hope you will enjoy this. I'm also using the wheel tool this evening, which I have done a demo on if you're interested in checking that out. I have a cup of tea and a lot of questions, so we're gonna get right into it. Oh, but first I did remember that there was one thing I wanted to show you. So on not the last video with this painting, but the one before that, I asked everybody what their favorite name would be for Nightbringer, for this deer. So I'm going to show you what the name was. Let me just bring it up real quick. So the winner is Diane Thompson. She said, "I'm silly as I thought his name was Nightbringer, but if it isn't, I'd vote to name him Buck. Simple and to the point." Well, Diane, you're totally right, and Buck is now his name. So Bucky and I have been working together tonight. I've been catching up on some old videos that I never really got a chance to watch, like I have been binge watching Spasmodic Art's Sims playthrough, where she's kind of doing like a drill with or a WIP in chat at the same time as creating a character on The Sims. And she's creating a starving crafter. I thought that was really funny. I'm a starving crafter, but like I'm always hungry, so so yeah. Buck and I have been working together today. I got quite a lot of work done, and it's, even though the progress is going really fast, I still feel like I'm kind of behind, and like with where I would like to be right now, but there's just so much going on. And sorry, I know my fingers keep getting in the way. I wonder if I can set this up any differently. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. I know this is a little bit more awkward to film at, but actually I think the angle looks pretty good, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I don't want to make you wait forever to get to this tag. I really enjoyed it the last time I did it. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to put them up there. Yeah, just out of the frame so you don't have to see the paper. Okay, so get your WIP, because this is going to be long. So question number 1 is, how did you find out about diamond painting? I think I've answered this before in a really, really old video of mine. I don't know if many people have actually gone back that far. I do not encourage you to. Please don't go back that far. But on one of my, I think it was my second video or something, I talked about this. I found diamond painting when I was browsing Instagram, I want to say. And I had started getting all these kind of paint by number ads of companies trying to sell me these paint by number kits. And I was like, no, not really interested. But then I saw something akin to home craftology, which is like, you know, one of those big companies that are out there. They have their own online stores and all that, like Diamond Art Club, basically. It had, well, not exactly, obviously, definitely not comparing there, but you know, where they do the time lapse of the hyper speed where people are diamond painting, kind of like the last video I did with this. So yeah, anyway, they were kind of running their own marketing campaign, and clearly it was a sponsored post, and I'd seen it, and I was like, wow, I have never heard of this before, and it looks so awesome. It looks so relaxing. And that's kind of what they were boasting about it, that it was a relaxing hobby, and, you know, I was genuinely interested because, you know, stressed out. So, I went ahead and did my research, and yeah, that's how I found diamond painting. I wish I had a cool story, like my friend bought me a canvas or something, but no. I stewed on it for months before, or at least many weeks. It was at least a month before I bought my own kit on AliExpress. So, this is the second question. Number 2, oh, yeah, and it ties in so well. What was your first diamond painting project? My first ever purchase of a diamond painting was a 4-piece set of these beautiful, like, Chinese, I'm sure you've seen them before. I think it's the 4 Seasons. I could be wrong. I never translated the image. But it was the, like, 4 season panels, and from the Mayan store. Because Mayan had really good branding at the time. There wasn't that much selection back then. I do remember that. And they were partial. And I wanted so badly to get a full drill canvas. So I bought 2 of those. It wasn't a 4-piece pack, it was 2 of them. Now I remember. It was the bamboo one, and then the one with the bird, I want to say. The kind of like flowery one. Anyway, I bought those 2. I finished them within hours, and I was like, yep, I'm hooked. And I told my husband, I was like, yeah, I need to get more of these. And I don't just want one, like I want a few of them. And he scoffed even then. He was like, look at all of this plastic. I was like, yeah, well, there are worse things. I'll figure it out. So I started watching lots of YouTube around that time to kind of keep me busy while I waited. And I got more from Wish and stuff like that. And yeah, just kind of realized that I wanted to make a lot of diamond paintings for Christmas because I was going home to see my family, and I thought, well, that's like the perfect opportunity to do diamond painting because they're not for me, they're for other people. So I kept buying them, saying, okay, well, this one is for this relative and this one's for that relative, and easily got hooked. Good girl. Okay. Number 3. Who is your favorite company or website to order from? Well, obviously, my favorite diamond painting company is Diamond Art Club. And if you find that, you know, hard to swallow, then yeah. I can totally understand people having opinions and difference of opinion, and I respectfully understand that, but I think that like some people get a lot of flack for liking Diamond Art Club, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's your money. You do with it what you please. So yes, Diamond Art Club is my favorite one to order from. I like their canvases. I'm obviously working on one right now. I have 2 on the way. And I think that they have integrity. You can go back to them if your canvas has an issue or if you're missing something, you know, whatever, you know, if you have an issue, whatever it is, just contact them and they get back to you. And they're not rude. You don't have to fight with them. If there's something messed up about it, they will fix it. Like, you know how a lot of companies, I'm going to try not to go too far off this tag, but like this has to be said. A lot of the times the problems that I've had are all down to communication and lack of understanding with the seller, because a lot of the issues could easily be fixed if they knew what I was asking for. I can't tell you how many times I have had to try to restate what I've said or phrase it in a way, or, you know, that they will get the point of what I'm trying to say. And it is a language barrier and maybe a cultural barrier as well, but like there's very little respect of their product. Now that's not to generalize everybody, because obviously I still buy from AliExpress and I still like sellers on AliExpress. I've said it numerous times that I've spoken to Moon Crescent, and I've spoken to other stores like Sophie Beauty Store. They're actually, you know, nice to talk to. They understand their customers and they're very kind, not demeaning. Obviously, you guys know that I love Evermoment as well, and I have ordered from them and I will continue to order from them. Zoe is fantastic. Her English is great. She cares about her product and the integrity of that product. And if there's a problem, she will fix it. I think one of the biggest issues is that a lot of people, including myself sometimes, lack patience with situations like this. But as I was saying before, a lot of it is down to communication. With Diamond Art Club, you do not need to worry because they understand where you're coming from. Obviously, if you come out the gate like roaring at them, then that's not going to get you anywhere, but they're there to help and they have a fantastic team that will deliver. So yeah, Diamond Art Club. That was a long answer. Number 4. Do you prefer clear or opaque covers? I prefer diamond paintings that come with a clear cover on top. But I like to work with opaque covers because they are less staticky, less annoying. They don't make as much sound, so they're, I don't know. I like them better to work with, but the paintings that come with clear covers, I prefer. Does that make sense? And I drop some drills. Straight onto Buck. How you doing, Buck? Number 5. What is your favorite diamond painting that you've done? Let me take a sip of tea. Don't forget to drink, y'all. Stay hydrated. My favorite diamond painting that I've done so far was the one that I did for my brother-in-law from Evermoment, the abstract wine bottle painting. Definitely worth the money. It had beautiful colors. There were no issues with the canvas. I had plenty of leftovers. I had one small problem with the canvas. I had one little pucker, and that was it. So it was smooth sailing. I have a lot of good memories from it, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I still love looking at it. It's at my brother-in-law's house, but unfortunately it fell off the wall in the frame that it was done up in, which I've shown in a previous video. And I'll try to put cards in. I have some time tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, it fell off the wall and shattered the outside frame, not the acrylic, what is it called? Pane. It's not glass, it's plastic. But unfortunately, it fell off, and he has yet to frame it again, and it was kind of meant to go up in the restaurant for the summer, and I'm kind of sad that it hasn't gone up yet, so maybe I'll have to find him a frame and buy another frame. I told him I wouldn't, but he's just as much a procrastinator as the rest of the boys in that family, so just saying, it might be up to me. Rachel Ray saves the day. Number 6. How many diamond paintings are in your stash? I actually pulled out my stash because I plan on filming a video about it soon. And normally I'd keep the majority of my smaller canvases in there. I think I have around 20 or so. I haven't counted. I'm sorry, I don't know. If I do have like a super fan who wants to go and like count all my videos or count all the canvases that I have done, that's not creepy at all. But there might be someone out there that knows, because I do put them all on YouTube. What is the largest size you've completed? I want to say 50 by 70 or 60 by 90. I can't remember how big the abstract bottle was, and I can't remember how big Sherlock was. Actually, let me just go check real quick. Okay, so it's a toss-up between the Evermoment or the AZQSD, but AZQSD wins by 5 centimeters, so 50 by 70 is the largest that I have completed thus far. So once this one is finished, this will be the biggest that I've completed so far in overall drill size, I think, because the Diamond Art Club that I just finished, Worlds Away, isn't quite as big. Where is it? Oh, it might be the same size, actually. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Who knows? It's fine. I do big paintings. This is a standard size for me now. Number 8. Do you keep your spare drills? Yes, I do. I do not keep all of them. If it's a particularly bad manufacturing of the drills, I will throw them away into my trash drill jar. And I'm still thinking of what I'm going to do with all of them. The Huican custom that I had made of Luna, my dog, I have 2 lots of diamonds, a full 45 colors or 46 colors is a lot of color, and it's pretty much full for both sets because they sent me replacement diamonds. Anyway, you don't need to know all of the story on that. The idea is that I have a huge, like 3-liter or gallon-sized Ziploc bag full of diamonds that are unusable. So yeah, but I do keep. Sorry, I'm moving this around. I do keep my spare drills, like Evermoment and all that, just in case I need extras. I even keep them when I know I don't need extras, like all of the 310. Which, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going to run out on this painting. I know that's impossible. I literally have an entire jar over here. But I guess I have made it through half of the diamond painting. So, and that's how much I have left. That jar. It's basically half. So fingers crossed that I have enough to complete. I'm sure I do, but it just makes me worried since it's like the color in this painting. But it won't be hard to replace, that's for sure. I have so many black Diamond Art Club diamonds in round. It's awesome. Okay. Number 9. What kind of setup do you have? Where do you diamond paint? I diamond paint in 2 places. I diamond paint in the living room on my lab desk, and I diamond paint here in my craft room where I have a desk, obviously, and it's my filming area as well. So it's a nice big table, but I need to save up and get a better chair and everything, because I'm just using like a dining room chair from the 80s. It is not comfortable, and I feel like I kind of deserve a nice office chair at this stage, because it's not like I won't not have work to do in here. Does that make sense? Did I just say nonsense? Maybe. I'm going to fill in the holes and answer the next question, which is number 10. Do you only work on one diamond painting at a time or several? I always have 2 WIPs going. I used to only do one at a time. And then I kind of realized that, like, part of the joy of this is, like, well, for me anyway, I like both round and square. I need to go back and forth between working on a big round and a big square. So if you notice, unless I'm doing it for a gift for someone, you'll see me go back and forth. I can tell that there's a lifted one. I just can't tell where it is because they're all black. Yeah. Oh no, is that part of the table or something? Underneath, I think it is. There's something under there. What are you? Weird. No. Hang on. Elevator music, please. There's like a traffic jam over here. Oh, okay. It's like a little piece of glue. I was making diamond painting pens last night during Mrs. Coffee's live, and I had glue everywhere. Everywhere. Keep an eye on my Etsy store. Right, so let's see. I guess I'll do this little strip of black, and then I'll move you in closer and we'll do some of the deer, because, yeah, that's the fun part. I promised you I would drill the deer during Drill With Me's. It makes sense, because it's the only colorful part. I still love it. Right. Next question. What is the biggest oops you've ever made? Regarding diamond painting? I just had a pretty big oops today, actually. I unboxed something, and I won't say what it is yet, but I did unbox something, and it was crinkled, And I thought, well, I can fix this now. I've done it before, I could do it again, so I decided to iron. Everything was going pretty smooth until I hit a certain point, and then I realized that I was actually causing a wrinkle. And I didn't, I did everything that I could to get it out. So basically, I got the wrinkle in the canvas out, but the adhesive is crazy rivered up around the edges. So yeah, just big oops from me. It's again, it's not the end of the world, and I don't think that you're going to be able to see it. It's way better than it was. But still, I was like, you know that moment when you go too far with anything? That's what happened. I tend to not remember things that I've made mistakes on, so oh well. I try to blank it from my memory. Yes. What's the next question? Number 12. Do you prefer to diamond paint alone or with someone? I'd prefer to have someone to diamond paint with, but I haven't yet diamond painted with anyone. I saw that Shanda went to that homeless rehabilitation center and worked on the path diamond painting, which is so cool. And I really would love to just sit down and have the chat with people while I'm diamond painting, because I'm already chatting nonstop right now. But I think it would just be even more fun if we were working together and doing, what do they call that? When you, oh gosh, it's like a quilting bee, that's it. Where you get together and just chit chat and do what I'm doing right now and have tea and work. And it's the perfect temperature, so I might stop drilling for a second. Number 13, how many have you finished? If we count each canvas and not each order, I've done, I might miss a few now. The 2 Mayan, the little cottage, then I did, oh, there's no way I can remember how many I've done. I definitely did them. Then I did the peacock, Dad, Gamby, Gammy, Rory, me, Every Moment Parrots, the special drill, peacock. I feel like I'm missing some. I think I've done 11 or 12, maybe more. I feel like I've done more, but I've probably done little ones, and I've just forgotten about it. I don't know how many I've done. I've enjoyed all of them. Well, except for, yeah. Number 14, what is your favorite type of picture to order? Wolves, landscapes, Disney, etc. Manny Manzano. No, my favorite type of picture is cartoonish. I think that it works really well with pixelation. So anime works so well with diamond painting, as does Disney because of the shapes. I thought that I'd like landscape better, but I'm not so sure I do. Making something realistic into a diamond painting is asking for the quality of that image to be disrupted. Does that make sense? I did see, there's a new, I don't remember the name of it, but I saw a new diamond painting company on Instagram, and they use photography and put it into diamond painting, which is a good idea in theory, but I'm not sure if it'll work. We shall see. I'm excited to order from them. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the geisha. See, there's loads of, I don't even remember what I've done. I'm just gonna say this straight up because I don't think this is a question. I like to diamond paint. I like the process of it. I like how it makes me feel. I like how it calms me down. It takes my mind off of more important but scary things. And so I enjoy doing the diamond painting. When the diamond painting is finished, I put it up on YouTube and I might do like a review of it and my thoughts and experiences on it. After that's done, they get put away. If it gets framed, it's a gift for someone. There's only going to be like a handful of diamond paintings that I ever do that will end up framed in my house or in someone else's house. The rest of them, I just do it because I love it. So yeah, I will be donating them or putting them in a portfolio or something like that. But I just want to be clear about that because I don't have a lot of wall space, and I don't think that most people who are addicted to diamond painting have a lot of wall space. And yeah, I just like doing it, you know? I don't really frame them. But we'll see, because like I've only done I've only finished two diamond art clubs so far. This is my third, and I've got quite a few more to do, but yeah, and more coming. But anyway, those I will probably be framing. But yeah, anyway, why did I get onto that? What type of picture do I like to order? Jeez, I sure do know how to ramble tonight. Cool. So the next question is, who was your first diamond painting YouTube creator that you found? I'm pretty sure it was either kicking cancer's butt in diamond painting, or preschool teacher addicted to diamond painting, or Diamond Mama. Have you ever ordered a custom? Yes, I have ordered several. I've ordered paintings. I've ordered pictures and other people's paintings. Yeah, so I have. Now, would I do it again now that I know that I know better? That I've had this discussion with myself? No, I probably wouldn't, unless it's available to the public. But the artist should get compensated for their work. Especially if you're gonna, yeah. Anyway, if so, what was it a picture of? I just explained. What are the companies that you would never order from? Whoacan and all Whoacan affiliates. Home Fun and all Home Fun affiliates. I did not realize that I had ordered from a Home Fun store again during the AliExpress sale, and spoiler alert, it's not exactly something that I would want to order again. So yes, there are stores that I don't want to order from again. Do you seal your canvases? No, I haven't sealed my canvases, but if I did, I would use Tombow Aqua Glue. I've also heard that polyurethane is really good too. Do you prefer round or square? I think I covered that. I like both round and square, and I like to trade off on them because they have different yeah, round and square have different traits to them. Like the rounds are fast, you get more done quicker. But with the square, you kind of have this satisfying OCD almost kind of satisfaction because you're lining the squares up just so, making sure that they line up well, and then there's this really nice clicking sound. Love it. I really like it when the drills actually fit. Please excuse the noises in the kitchen. Hubby is eating dinner, and yes, this is normal. It is like 12:30, almost 1 a.m. for dinner. Yeah. Welcome to our chaotic schedule life. Next question is, how many drill pens do you have, and what is your favorite? Oh, jeez. See, I showed them all in the clip before, that little time lapse where I did the accent tag. So I have quite a few drill pens, and I think the one that I use the most, the one that I use the most is the one that I got from Handmade Diamond Painting Pens on Facebook, because it is so ergonomic. The reason why I'm using this one right now, this is a Diamond Art Club pen. I'm using this one because I left all the other ones in the other room. Yeah, sorry, something flashed up on my phone and I was like, what? Yeah. So that's my favorite. It's called a Stabilized Blue Box Elder, which is wood, if you didn't know that. And it was dyed blue and then shaped, and it has this really nice divot in the middle, so it fits just perfectly right here. And it balances the pen well. It means I don't have to squeeze it really tight or anything like that. And yeah, I find it really comfortable and I like it a lot. So I use it all the time. And it still only has like 2 single placers on it. It doesn't have any multi-placers. So I only use it on certain areas of canvases. So I do go back and forth between pens. I just like having variety as well. It's kind of fun to have stationery essentially. So yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm sighing a lot. I'm just sleepy. The next question is number 22. How do you deal with bubbles and rivers in your canvas? I do the slash method, which is to cut the adhesive, because let's face it, it's always adhesive that gives you the problem. I cut the adhesive in diagonals along the bubble, and then I either scratch it into place with the diamond painting pen, or like I was doing today, using a ruler and going over that area on top of the opaque paper, and that gets rid of the bubbles, or at least it flattens them out a bit, so it's not quite so obvious. Do you use multi-placers? Yes, I'm using one right now. Yes, I use multi-placers all of the time. I really think that it's an important tool to use. if you want to get diamond painting done in a reasonable time frame, if you're not worried about how much time you're spending on diamond painting, or if it is the kind of stress relief where it doesn't matter when you finish because you're just doing this for the relaxation of it, then one drill at a time is just as good. There's nothing wrong with it. But I enjoy fast diamond painting. So yeah, I do use lots of places. I'm gonna go ahead and load up my pen with this really cheapo wax. I don't even remember what I got this from. This came out of something. Some accessory kit or something, I want to say. I don't know, but it's really cheap wax. It's really light. And I don't know if it'll work very well. We shall see. But I didn't have enough already in there, so let's just load her up. Oh, I just took it out. Come on, Rachel. Yeah, wasting time. Okay, I won't move it about. Right. So, the answer is yes. How many do I need there? 3, 6, 7. And if you are interested, I do have a video on how to use these multi-placers. So if you're stumped, I use all of the different types, and then I also have one video on how to use the wheel. But if you're watching this video instead of just listening, then you're probably seeing how I do it anyway. But I'm going to be done with black for a little while. I think I did see an empty spot. It's really hard to see if you've missed a spot on this canvas. Is way up there, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put this tray up here and break out a little tray. Okay, and I got the little clear tray because I want to use it, and I'm going to grab my colors, which are just on the other side of the canvas. There we go. Whoops, sorry. And move the camera down. Let's get close and personal. There we go. So now you can see his beautiful face, and I can no longer see what you see. So, let me choose a color first. I like to go from the outside in so that I'm not resting my hand in glue. So the first one is C 939, which is dark blue. Someone was asking how to get the drills out of the craft meats without like a spoon or something. I just kind of jiggle them out a little bit. I don't have a problem. If they fall into the little hole, then I just shake it side to side until the little drill falls out. But that is just one way of doing it. Another way would be just to get like a little tiny baby teaspoon. That would be really cute. Let's see. Number 25. If you could sit and diamond paint with anyone on YouTube in person, who would it be and why? That drill is too big. Anybody on YouTube. Diamond paint with them all day. Gosh. I don't think I could answer this question fairly because I have so many friends, and I think it would be fun to diamond paint with everyone. and I kind of feel like this is almost a divisive question, like, who do you think you're best friends with? So, you know what? I'm not going to choose, because you guys are all awesome, and I have such a cool community of creators around me that I would feel so honored to even just have anyone to diamond paint with. And everybody brings such cool stuff to the table. Everybody's got their own thing going on, and they're known for different things. So yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. I would love to sit down and diamond paint with all of you, even if you don't have a YouTube. That's all the C's. So let's do, I'm going to skip Y because it goes down into the bottom of the painting. So I'll go for the like no entry symbol. That's just the lighter bits, which is 3811. And I actually still have a 939 in the tray, so I put it home, put it back in its place there. I'm gonna try, yeah, that works so well, like holding the funnel and then shaking. I don't work with small trays that often, so, is it 7? You can get it. No, it's not. That's a 9 placer, Rachel. Duh. Now I got a drill stuck with my fingers. Okay. The only thing about multi-placers is like, I find I have to concentrate way harder. To get them to line up. Okay. Number 26. What is your favorite reason to diamond paint? Stress relief. Yeah, this really calms me down, and it makes me focus, but in a way where I feel like I can just let go of whatever happened during the day and not think about it too hard. The last few years I've had quite a number of jobs that have caused me high stress and anxiety, and like I developed panic attacks in my last full-time job. So yeah, I find it really helpful for that reason. Number 27. Would you go on a diamond painting retreat if there was one? Yes, I absolutely 100% would. I think that I would like to make one of these things happen. But I do think that you have to plan it like a year in advance, or at least make a dedicated time about a year in advance. It's like a wedding, you know? You want everybody to be there. You still have to compile the guest list, but you know you want it to happen, so you need to set a date. And I think that's what I want to do, because that would give everybody enough time to save up. It wouldn't be like awkwardly being like, oh, well, you know, I didn't know about it. Like, yeah, you did. But, nah, we could avoid all of that headache by just doing it now. What do you think? April of next year? Is that a good time to go on a cruise? April? Next question. Number 28. Do you prefer a thick or thin canvas? Obviously a thicker canvas, because the better the quality of the canvas, the better quality you'll have to frame with. I don't think I've ever really encountered a thin canvas as such. If I do, I'll be sure to point it out. But I think I prefer like a cotton canvas, if that's what you mean. I really do. One second. Tea. Number 29, what is your favorite tray to use? My favorite tray is the white tray. I have purchased an Archer's Arts tray, and while I do like that tray, it's still not big enough for what I like to work with, like the amount of drills that I like to work with, so I do recommend them, but I think it's just a little too small for myself. Where is P? Oh, there you are. $5.98. Okay. Number 30. Who have you passed on the diamond painting addiction to? Nobody really. I tried so hard. Even at my girly night the last day, I brought one. But it just wasn't the right time, you know? But, if you're not counting YouTube, no one. But that's okay. I feel kind of silly doing it in real life. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel like, well, I do feel like where I live, people are pretty judgmental about everything, fact, but I feel like if I were to, you know, bring one of these to, I don't know, like an outdoor cafe or something, or, you know, anywhere, if I were to just kind of like whip one of these out, then people would be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Do you know? Whereas I've seen, there's this lady on one of the groups, and she brings her stuff to, is it Panera or some, I think it's Panera, and she like just works in her little corner and people come up to her, and I think that's so cool. Own it. Own it. But like, America is different. Y'all. You can do whatever you want, and people have to respect that. Up to a point, obviously, but yeah, anyway. I miss that sometimes. Anyway, number 31. What is your favorite drill color? Well, up until a little while ago, it was 550. And then I discovered 330. DMC 330 is beautiful, and if I'm editing this, I don't know if I'm going to edit this or not. You know what? I'm not. Go look it up. Like, just say, okay, Google, show me DMC floss number 330. I swear. It's so pretty. You'll be thanking me. Right, I'm just moving a little bit because the edge of my table is right over here, so I'm going to make sure that I'm still able to drill. Can you still see? I'm going to adjust you. Whoops. Buck is judging me right now. Right. He's like, girl, get it together. Okay. If you could diamond paint anywhere in the world, where would it be? I don't know if I would want to diamond paint anywhere else but here and like where my friends are. I don't know, you know what I mean, like the Grand Canyon or something. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hang on, guys. Oh, it's really stuck, and if I move too fast, it's gonna move all the drills too. Crap. Okay, excuse me for 1 minute. Okay, I second thought about that, because if you get in this situation, this is what you're gonna have to do. Gently twist and pull at the same time. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? Right. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, anywhere in the world. I don't know. You know, a place that I would want to be right now, and I guess I would take a diamond painting with me. I don't know if I would actually diamond paint there because, you know, it'll be dark. But have you seen these igloos that they have up in, like, Iceland and stuff? I think they have them in France, too. And you can see the Aurora Borealis, which is so fitting, by the way. You know, Aurora Borealis diamonds. But yeah, you can watch the Aurora Borealis through your little igloo hut that you sleep in. I so want to do that. In fact, I think that I'm going to plan that for James and I knowing each other for 10 years or something. I mean, I'd do it for the 10-year wedding anniversary, but let's just be honest, we'll probably have kids by then. But we met on 2011 New Year's Eve. Now, I don't know if I can do New Year's Eve. Who knows? Maybe I could organize it for that year. But, yeah, so that'll be 2021. And ideas. I should write this stuff down. That's kind of why I want to keep a vlog now, because, yeah, it's stuff like this that I want to remember. I have a problem forgetting things. Like what number question I was on. Oh yeah, number 33. Do you use a light pad? I do when it's not Diamond Art Club. I don't need a light pad with Diamond Art Club. I figured that out when I was in, like, maybe the middle of the Friends of the Maidens canvas, but I was so used to using a light pad all the time already that I just kept using it, and then I realized light pads can sometimes cause issues with cameras and live streaming, so I stopped. I stopped using the light pad, and I realized, oh my gosh, I can see the symbols. I don't need a light pad. So, yep, I don't use a light pad on Diamond Art Club, but I do on everything else. True story. Okay, I'm done with that symbol. He's starting to get a little bit of a hairy chest, this little buck. Just in case you're wondering, I have put my dog to sleep. I will not judge you if you have fallen asleep yourself. I know I've been told that I have a very soft, relaxing voice that causes people to fall asleep, and I would love to capitalize on that. If you would like me to do a podcast where I make you go to sleep, let me know in the comments down below. Make it subscription based. There's actually a podcast that I just heard about today. It's called, it's on my phone so I can't check. It is called, oh crud, I don't remember. Anyway, it's where this guy speaks and he just talks gibberish, like nothing he says has meaning, but it's the way that he says it that makes people fall asleep within 20 minutes. So I am working on a series soon that will be kind of like a sleepy time series. But just let me know if you're interested in something that could possibly make you fall asleep. I don't mind. I could do that. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Okay, number 34. Do you use a lot of accessories or make do with what's in the kit? I use a lot of accessories. You don't need to, and I do not want anyone to think that I'm bragging by having accessories. They make me happy, so I get them. Now, I wish I could get like all the accessories, but the problem, this craft being so popular in America and not popular where I live, is that I have to pay crazy shipping every time I want something. So, you know, $15 every time you want to buy like a pen. It's a bit steep. So yeah, I think I'm done buying accessories for now. I'm gonna try to make some for myself. We'll see how that goes. I just need time first. So again, things are just gonna kind of continue until my job is finished, and then I'll have so much more time to do the things that I love, and it'll be so much less stress in my life. You're gonna notice a huge change. In a good way. So yeah, I am excited for the summer. Bring it on. Like, it's the end of April now. And then I've got the rest of May, and then at the end of May, I'm leaving and taking a 2-week break, and then starting my calling. But I'll be here with you the whole time. Let's see. Oh yeah, 35. What is your favorite storage? I think I was mentioning this earlier today, but I don't think you'll see that video for a while. I only really have craft meats. I have those kind of small containers that you can get from Wish and stuff. I have them as well. 2 of them. Sorry, that's my dog. I have 2 of those little 24 square. There's like 4 in a row. Yeah, you know the ones I'm talking about. They're like free with shipping on Wish. I have 2 of them, and I don't like them. I liked them at first because they were the only storage I had. And then I got lockables, and I really like the lockables, but they don't really help me because I'm still really, really clumsy, and I drop them on the floor, and then they spill everywhere because gravity hates me. Seriously, like, you should see my body. I'm so bruised, and all you have to do is like breathe on me and I bruise. But anyway, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I don't really know much else. So for now, it's my favorite. We'll see if that remains the same. Oh, that was working storage. What is your favorite long-term storage? See, again, like, I only have had one system ever, so it's not really fair. I use the baseball card binder system. Let me see, what color do I need? I'm like looking at the questions, but not looking at what I'm doing. S597. Luna is breathing hard because she's sleeping. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the S symbol. And this is kind of confusing because the drills are darker than this symbol on the canvas. So sometimes I forget where I am, what symbol I'm working with. But anyway, I just leave the container lid open and the lid has a symbol on it, so that's very handy. Another reason why you should draw the symbol on the containers you're working with or use a label maker or whatever. Speaking of label maker, oh my god, I got one. It's on the way. I held out as long as I could without getting one, and then I was just like, you know what? It actually would save me a lot of time in the kitting up, and I could use some more time in my life because I spend a lot of time editing my videos. So, time saver, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Number 37. What storage have you seen that you want? I really would like the DAC set. In fact, I would love to have loads of the DAC. Like the, what is it, 64 piece or 60, whatever it is, with the big ones and the small ones, all different sizes, or even if I got like the 82 piece, the small ones, and it's like, isn't it like 81 pieces and then the lid? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want, is the DAC. And I would love if I could somehow magically manipulate this desk into becoming a tilting table, I would, or like cutting it so that part of it was a tilting desk. I would absolutely do that, but I need a place to put my printer and stuff, you know? Anyway, I want a tilting table. It's not storage, but yeah. A girl can dream, right? I'm going to take a swig of tea. Okay, we're still recording. Good. That's the last thing that I want to happen, is breaking that. Let's see. Number 38. We're near the end, guys. We're near the end. What is your favorite tray? Did I already answer that? Way up there somewhere? Yeah, number 29 is what is your favorite tray to use? The white one. Number 39, who inspired your channel? Ooh. This is a heavy question because I think it was like a toss-up. So, first, a long time ago I had a YouTube channel and it was based on weight loss. And I was really big into watching the YouTube community of weight loss, you know, aficionados or whatever. We used to inspire each other, we used to have challenges, we used to, you know, support each other, and then drama happened. A lot of drama happened, and it was because a lot of us were like in our early 20s, and YouTube was still really new. It was 2008. And I just kind of got busy and I stopped making videos, and then, you know, I was gaining weight and stuff and I felt really ashamed. So I ended up deleting all my videos and not going back to YouTube. So like fast forward exactly 10 years. There is a saying about like 10-year cycles, right? Anyway, I went back to YouTube to make videos about Ireland and like walking in the countryside and stuff, and just showing the beauty of where I live. So I started uploading videos at the beginning of 2018 because I promised myself that I would do it, and then I stopped because I felt really self-conscious, even though I don't think there was a reason to, because like nobody was watching my videos. And I was like, I need better equipment and all this stuff. Which is probably true. I mean, but like, I don't want like 1 million subscribers or anything. Like, honestly, I don't want that in my life. But I was when I was starting diamond painting and stuff, I was looking up to a lot of YouTubers and watching what they were doing and feeling like, you know what, this is actually such a relaxed atmosphere. Everybody is so cool with one another, and like, yeah, there's some judgy things going on, but like painting, right? So yeah, I reached out to Gwenny from Everything Gwenny, and I wrote her a letter. I remember feeling really vulnerable at that moment, because like I had been subscribed to her for quite a while. I loved watching her videos, and if you haven't seen her videos, please check them out. Run those playlists and let those ads roll so that she can get some ad revenue. I know she's not making videos at the moment, but if she ever comes back, I mean, like, her videos are great, and I just felt like, you know, she's just so much fun. And so I reached out to her, and then what happened was, like, I continued watching YouTube. Like, I was always lurking and watching, and I watched Gone Off My Meds. Oh, I really messed up that line. I was watching Gone Off My Meds, and she made a video about new YouTuber tricks, and she showed how she edited videos. I'm trying to remember if this is after I started my channel or not. But when I saw that video, it was like a light bulb. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. And with some practice, a lot of mistakes, but with some practice, I feel like I've gotten pretty far with the help and support of other people in this community. And without them, obviously I wouldn't be here, because like, I wouldn't spend like hours every day editing and promoting and interacting and thinking of new ideas if it wasn't for everybody who's watching right now. So I'm gonna get a little emotional there, but yeah, it's for the benefit of others as well as myself, and I do enjoy it. I do. So it doesn't matter who directly inspired my channel. I think I would have come here anyway, but I had a really good head start with all the people that came before me and who helped me get to this point and who have advised me, you know, and just sent emails and, you know, talked to me, because just putting it out there, while it looks like, you know, I feel like I have a lot of friends. I've made so many friends here, and I'm so grateful for that. If I stop making videos tomorrow, at least I will still have all the friendships of the people that are here with me now. You know how to get in contact with me, and I appreciate you being a part of my life. That's really it. I don't want to get too deep. Okay, it's just a diamond painting tag, Rachel. It's just, stop making everything so serious. Right. I feel like that should be the last question. Sorry. 40. Do you cut your cover or leave it whole? Normally I leave it whole, but I wanted to start in the middle on this one because, yeah, I wanted to start with his face for you guys. And not leave it to last because it kind of looked weird not being done. Number 41, what do you do with your extra trays, wax, and pens? I keep it all in a toolbox type jobby. It's actually right here, but I won't show you. I have a video on it. Check it out. It's toolkit storage, a really short video, and basically I just stack it all up or put them into their own bags in different categories, and then I use the pens in my shop, the trays. I just collect them, I keep them, all of them, and maybe one day I'll do something with them. But if there's anybody out there, I mean, I want to find another use for them. I don't want to give them all away right now, but if I can't find a use for them, then I will most definitely spread the word and tell people to take them. 42. Do you use the wax or another type of tacky? I use the wax. That's a very easy answer. I've never tried to use anything but the pink wax so far. I never got a blue wax. Do you remember what store gives out blue wax? Because I don't. I do remember seeing it somewhere, like maybe on Ella's channel or something, where they gave blue wax, but I don't think it was any different strength. It just had a different color. I'd love to have purple wax. Oh, did you hear that pop? Oh, that was in my breastbone. Dang. Right. And I'm going to put this away because we only have one question that's left. Actually, I lied. I'll take out Y's and finish this on the side and up by his antler. So the last question is, what is your ultimate dream diamond painting? I've already bought it. My dream diamond painting is the watercolor Kimono Woman that I unboxed on my channel not very long ago. It is the most amazing picture ever. I love it. There's Luna again. It's beautiful, and yeah, it's stunning. I have it. If I never bought another diamond painting, I'd still be happy because I have that one. The other dream diamond painting that I've had that I don't have a use for right now, but I want it, but it's an irrational want, is the diamond, how do I put it? It's like a massive Disney mosaic painting, like 120 by 160 or something silly like that, and it's of there's one that's all of the heroes in like a stained glass fashion, and then one with all of the villains. I like the one with all the heroes, and I would love to do that one. But I don't know if it's my dream diamond painting, because, you know, like, I just can't justify something unless it has some purpose, and I would really want to frame that. Yeah, so let's zoom out a little bit. Whoops. Move the light and everything. Gosh. So you can see me in my bathrobe. I have managed to do all of this and most of the rest of Buck's chest tonight. So I think we did quite a lot of progress and really satisfied with it. As you can see, I'll move this stuff. So as you can see, we have a lot of sparkle in this diamond painting. It is unbelievably sparkly. When I leave the room and I go to get a cup of tea, or if I go to the toilet or something and I come back, it's just shining so much. Like I told you guys, all black isn't a bad thing if they're really good drills, and you can see it. It does actually look like stars, even though it has like little AB gems that are supposed to be stars. All of it looks like it's stars. So fair play, Diamond Art Club. Like, it's so beautiful. and I cannot wait to see it finished. I love it. I really love this painting. So I would encourage you to buy this one. I don't know how much longer they'll keep it in stock. I've never seen it go out of stock. I think a lot of people are afraid of 310, but I can attest to the quality of these drills. I've only had not even a handful, you know what I mean? Like just a few diamonds that weren't very good. That was it. So guys, that's it from me tonight. I'm gonna go and have one more cup of tea and go to bed. It's probably like 3 in the morning or something. Thank you for being here with me and working with me on your WIP in progress. If you would like to do the diamond painting tag, I will put the link in the description of this video if you'd like to check it out. All of the links for all of the diamond painting and the accessories that I used and all that will also be down there, as any information that is important, like all my social media and my Etsy store. There will be new pens available this week. So please favorite my shop and it will notify you when the pens go live on the shop. And I think that's everything. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Buck right here. And I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, everybody.